Good morning, friends. This is Kristie with Kristie's Connections, and of course we have our little friend Copper, who is the king of penny shopping, and we are bringing you in this video surprise pennies, hidden and following green dot items, and more fun stuff. So of course your miles may vary. Please keep this in mind. It's been more so, definitely more so lately with these new systems. So some of your stores may not penny today. If they don't, I highly recommend checking those tomorrow. And be kind to the store, to the employees, and to each other. And I'm going to go on about this like I have been lately, and I'm not doing that to make these videos longer. I'm doing it, guys, because I believe now more than ever, things are getting a little crazy in the penny shopping world. I don't believe Dollar General wants to stop penny shopping. They could easily do that by adding one little word in their policy. They haven't done that. So to get rid of these penny items in other ways, like the dumpster, sending them back to the warehouse, costs them money. Penny shopping is a free way to get that stuff out. And in fact, they make a penny per item, not much, but when you multiply that by the, the thousands of stores across the US, they actually bring in a little bit of money instead of paying workers to pull these items, paying extra dumpster empties, making space in the warehouse, extra money on gas wear and tear on trucks to get it back to the warehouse. I don't think they want to end this, guys. And I do believe if penny shopping ends, it will be penny shoppers that make it end. So please try not to get frustrated. Please do not make a mess. Please clean up your mess. If things don't ring up correctly, please don't leave a whole cart for the employees to have to take their extra time to put away. Please do your part to protect our privilege to penny shop. Okay, let's get into it. First, we have our weekly updates, and we're just going to breeze through this. These are not too complicated this week. We have non-core sun care going to 50%. Here is the itemized list, and there is an up close. If you want to screenshot that, I do have visuals of these over on my website, kristiesconnections.com. Okay, now let's chat about the penny list. I think all of you know by now that green dot home is scheduled, and it is confirmed that it did go to a penny today. Now we're about to go into lots of items that are following or hidden or easy to miss green dot items. But I'm going to give you a couple tips before we do that. Okay, green dot home includes things like quilts. It includes dish towels. So those kind of items you want to look like in the dish towel section. In my stores, those are on the end caps. They're generally hanging on pegs as well as stacked on shelves underneath. Look through those. Try to find them in there. The quilts, look over in your NCI home section with the regular quilts. There's also pillows that are part of this. So they might not be out in the open for you. Look in the regular pillow section. See if they've got mixed in with those. As well as like the towels and the wash rags. Look through those sections. Please don't make a mess. Please keep it tidy while you're doing that. And if you've not already checked it out, I do have more than 100 green dot visuals with UPCs. There's a video right here on this YouTube channel, as well as a visual webpage over on my website, kristiesconnections.com. So check that out. So let's talk about the things that are excluded, following, and hidden on green dot. So there's lots of items here that we found and gotten you pictures and UPCs of. Look really hard for these. One thing I want to point out to you we found super interesting is this box right here. This is one of the medium, the regular cardboard boxes that come out with all these dotted categories. Now this one particular box is excluded. Now this is the medium size, the one that matches this one in the small and the large, they are included. So very interesting, but I want you to be aware of that before you load up with a bunch of boxes. If you find them, please, you're going to have to be careful. You're going to have to scan because it's very odd that just that one box was excluded. So there may be other designs that have the small, medium, and large, and you might find that one, or two of them are excluded. We did not check every single box out there. Okay, we have these Memorial Day 2022 items that are following the green dot. So these followed, and they have also pennied out. So be on the lookout for these. Now, everything I'm showing you is not the Memorial Day. Some of these are just items like these bowls that might just be easy to miss. These might be in the regular section with the bowls. These you could also find with the plastic storage containers, the Tupperware type containers, so look there as well for those. Okay, next up, another excluded item. I think everybody kind of knows these are excluded, but this is the wooden ladders that are so cute, and I absolutely love them. They are excluded. Will you get a price adjustment? I mean, you could ask. Most of the time they are more reluctant to price adjust to a penny. That normally works a lot better whenever they are at 90% to get it price adjusted. You could nicely ask, but if they say no, please don't get frustrated. Okay, next up we have these awesome little lemon wreaths. I'm sure you saw them. They've been hanging out in stores for quite some time. So these I think are super cute and a good deal for a penny for sure. And then they also have these peach ones. Now that little hello that is attached to the wreath, the ones that we've seen, the hello is kind of covered up. So I would not look for the hello as much as I would look for the peaches. Alrighty, these cute little flowers, I'm seeing these absolutely everywhere. There are 3 different colors. I'm going to show you all 3 of them. But I've seen these everywhere, even that little median wall in between like the registers and the cart section where the carts are held. I've even seen them on there. So just kind of look everywhere for these. And that's kind of going to be the name of the game today, guys, is truly going to be this is definitely going to be a treasure hunt kind of day. These items went to 90 very unexpectedly, and a lot of people got huge hauls, and then even more so when they dropped to 95% off during that 3-day sale. So a lot of the stores did pull them. I'm hearing that from a lot of people. So this one's definitely going to be a fun little treasure hunt kind of day. Okay, these palms right here, that you see on the screen right now, there's a black pot. There's also a white pot. These are tall. You're looking for pretty tall ones. I'd say they're at least maybe like a foot tall. These should stand out to you pretty good if you find those. Okay, most of these items like this, you're going to want to look in that NCI home section. Now, one side normally has the pillows, the throws, the rugs, stuff like that. The other side, we call it like the soft and the hard side. The hard side normally has your vases and your wall art and stuff like that. The glassware, that's where you're going to find a lot of this, is over on that side. Okay, these items I believe are marked with a green dot if I remember correctly, but they could very easily be in that NCI home section with the vases. There are 2 different colors. You've got that blue, and then you also have that cool little tan color. Okay, now let's chat surprise pennies. We all love surprise pennies. And surprise pennies, typically, the employees do not know about. Generally, when the stores open, they have no clue that these things have pennied because they did not receive a memo stating that they've pennied. I find these by running your UPCs through the night, and that's how I find out that different things have pennied that the managers and the employees do not know about. Okay, gang, and what I found through the night is beach towels have pennied again. Employees, managers did not get a memo saying this, so I would definitely head right for them if your store still has them. They should be a penny. Of course, use your Dollar General app, scan to make sure, but these should be a penny for you today. So that's kind of exciting. Hopefully you guys will find some. They have these big round ones that are super cool. I'd love to find them. Alrighty, friends, but that's all I have for you in this one. I did already start a web page for you for surprise pennies. I will get your beach towel information over there for you, as well as your hidden items that we found that are following the green dot. So if we find more throughout the day, I will be adding them to the web page unless something crazy happens that I don't know if it will or not. We'll have to wait and see. But if something crazy happens, I'll put out another video. Otherwise, just check in over there on the website. Make sure you check it before you head home. And I will add any surprise pennies that come in, as well as any cool little hidden or following items with the green dot. Okay, gang, please make sure to be kind, be tidy, don't make a mess, have fun, be safe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.